from school actually. Yeah, when I was. That was Namagoma. St. Mary. St. Mark. Yes.
They sing a lot.
Yes.
So that's why you were actually in the group of drama.
Drama singing like that. Then I joined the church.
You had to sing.
Yeah, I had to sing.
Any regrets doing gospel music?
No. I'm not regretting anything.
You don't regret anything?
Yes.
But gospel music for me has always been one of those things we probably need to, embrace everywhere we actually go. But I'd like to find out from you. Have you had any people that you look up to in the gospel industry, whether local, or African, or outside of the country, that inspire you?
Yeah.
Like?
There is one guy is called... actually, before, when I was starting to sing, I started singing, like, always miming Don Moen songs, actually.
Oh, you don't look Don Moen songs. Don Moen?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So after there, I started to. That's when this Pastor Gembe was singing songs there, and I was listening to them. Then we came in. There are many gospel artists I've been looking at. Yeah.
So right now you are an Afrobeat, R&B, hip hop, zouk, reggae. What kind of artist are you? How do we brand your genre?
Actually, I've been doing R&B and I did Afrobeat as well. Yeah, Afro dancehall beat. Yeah, that's the name.
So how many songs does Michael One have released, produced properly in the studio?
Yeah, I have like 5 songs.
Like 5 songs?
Yes.
With videos?
No. I've done only one.
You've done only one video.
Yes.
Why haven't you done videos to all your 5 songs, Michael One?
Yeah, I've been. There's a time I paused the singing.
Why? Ngamadate wali Ngomchala ganye.
Tasowa Ghana.
Tasowa Ghana. Oba needs zomu family zazitwala sente zo muziki.
Naye waliwo just nina okwetegereza byanjiga mu music nensooka nengamba akasoke nzikakanemu music nsooke mbeeko byentegeera because by then nalinga byenkola mpulira waliwo ekibulamu and waliwo time when natambulamuko nemba nga siri wano, and so that's why I had to pause a bit, but now I'm coming back to do serious music.
Do you think gospel music in Uganda can thrive? It's better for you as a Ugandan gospel artist to actually fly abroad, like in Canada, in the US, in the UK. No yimbireyo ngabo tuwereze no muzika isemwe ngabo agusabulireno.
It's all possible. It's all possible. And we can do all this every day, every now and then.
Don't you think your YouTube channel would be, a lot more better if you are abroad? You feel like here in Chimalira nga bwechiri?
No kubera wano, still I do the same. Obandiwa music asigala tambula. Even if I use my YouTube more, just my YouTube, I like guys to be there and then they come and see what I'm doing, because on YouTube mostly I post a lot of things of what I'm doing, the work I do, like on my YouTube channel, that is Michael One. When you type in Michael One, Michael MICAEL, then ONE, that is one. Yeah, you will find all my music there. And
why do I think a gospel artist who's Ugandan but based in the US or UK would actually do a far way better job, would have a far way better following than when they are in their local country? Or is the reverse?
Where? On social?
Uganda, not social media just, but like I feel like they'll buy your music more and everything, like you've opened up your talent and skill to the entire world more than when you're here.
Actually for YouTube, it depends on which country you are in, so that they can get you the fans or the people they can recommend to your content. So if you're from the US, the UK, you have a bigger audience than people from India and
Africa.
Yeah.
But
and the same with all social media platforms. Like if you're from the US, you get better attention, and it's intentional because the developers come from these countries.
Okay, that is it. Yeah, it's intentional. I want to agree, because I feel like they're supporting their own as well. They push their own.
They push.
Yeah, but we can find a way and break it as well.
Even here we can do it as well.
If we build our own app, you can do so well.
Wow. So today we actually have a video coming.
Yeah.
What's the name of the video?
It's called Give You Praise.
Give You Praise?
Yes.
What kind of genre is it?
It's in Afrobeat.
Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Give You Praise, why?
I give praise to God because of a lot of things. Of course, I wrote this song when I flashed back on the life where when we are nothing, nobody. You know, there's the way Jesus picked us from grassroots. Yeah, from the dust. Yes, and then it gets you up and then makes you beautiful. It gives you good life. It gives you good friends. It gives you everything. So when we think about all these things, we have to give thanks to God. And then that's the word of appreciating. I'll give you praise, Lord, because it's always awesome to give thanks to the Lord. Because you remember those guys who they were
Paul and
10
Cyrus?
lepers.
Oh, the 10 lepers.
Yes, 10 lepers. The 9 went and the 1 came back and thanked the Lord.
Are you that one that is coming back?
Yeah, I'm one
to
of
praise the Lord, you know.
Seriously, yeah.
Wow.
I'm thanking God for
So who
this.
wrote that song for you?
I wrote it.
You wrote it yourself?
Yeah, I wrote.
You have the talent to write? Or when you came here, magazine?
Seriously, ebyekitalo nnyo.
Ebyekitalo nnyo. So kunanga okumpandiikira.
Nnyo nnyo
ne tukuba omuziki ogwakabi.
Era waliwo bempandiikiddeko abamu.
Nga tebejjusa?
Tebejjusa.
So you were a good writer?
Yeah, I do write.
Can you write for somebody who's not going to sing gospel? Just they're just going to do their thing, nenga sirwa gospel. Na zozi wandika.
Andika za gospel.
Wachite wandika studies za gospel. Zina kazazi musenda okusiga zine za gospel.
Akubanga ngulumiza Mukama.
So bizebye kola byonna ngulumiza Mukama. Teri bino ate kati nvuddeko wano ate kati nkozeeko kiri eri ebbali.
Nedda. Fetwalo okingirawo.
Wow, I love that you actually write music and every song you can write for a non-Christian artist as long as agenda kuyimba gospel.
Kasaba agenda.
Oh, so wolo muwandikira
because that is acceptable. Omuntu atali mulokole naye bw'ategeera nti mu gospel bwe muyimba awo omukisa abantu ate najjanga kyayagala kutendereza Mukama kukikola kugulumiza Katonda. Kituufu UPRS okucharginga Christian media houses okuba music wamwe gwokiwagira? Jenva, when things come to talk about money thing in no naye mbera negendereza nnyo. I'm always so careful because mostly in gospel ministry abantu mu church tetumanyi nnyo they are not so faithful with money actually.
Abomu church face.
We are not faithful because when it comes someone is thinking of giving out money, it's like he's giving the Lord, you know. But for me, I would, on my point of view, I would think that it would not be bad if we have this perception of like we are empowering or supporting the gospel music to go to another level. If the church we are doing this to lift the talents in the gospel music ministry, it would be okay because why wouldn't we be able to okuyamba abantu ne bagenda maaso like olaba abantu bensi we bakikola, they are supporting their own. But yes, Kristo yagamba nti singa ensi. That's why we cannot mix with the world. Yes, we cannot. I totally agree with you. Ensi singa mubadde bansi ensi yandibagadde. You know, if you have the world would love you, but because you are not of the world. So those guys in the world, the way they support their things, they support their own. But when it comes to church, sometimes we are not so much doing it. How comes to give tithe? How comes we sow seed? Yes, but it wouldn't be like paying actually, because that money is very little. Like when you see a 1.5 something, 1.5 M every year. It's really small. Is it 1.5 M for even the media house? Yeah. Even for you as even for a DJ? As a DJ is like 200 annually. But that one, remember, it is for the all musicians, gospel musicians in Uganda. If you really deduct subtract to those guys, and you give would get like 800 something. For For sure, 800 something because.
But until the church understands that it's the church, we are still having these conversations.
So we don't understand that we are the church. Yeah, clearly.
We would support.
Clearly, yes. I want to agree.
But for me, on my view, would be that my dear fellow musicians out there, gospel music artists who are there, or musicians, me, I would think that don't be stressed with this money. It's the little money for sure.
Take her to the Sasule for our media house to the Sasule.
No, for me, I would say
to Sasule for our media houses.
No, I'm saying
name our artists so gamba tell
Nzengamba obusente butono nnyo okutumalamu like government to peninga aba medias basasule sente ezo.
Because Bizo, imagine someone is given a responsibility to pastor a flock, and they don't want to feed that flock, but they want the flock to feed them instead. When the flock comes out,
you disagree with that, yeah? Because you said feed my sheep.
Yes. So you're supposed to feed the sheep, but then you want the feed to sheep, rather the sheep to feed you. And then when it comes
because after you feeding me, I should be able to give you some milk. After I'm your cow. After you giving me a bisagazi, I should be able to eat the bisagazi and give you milk.
Yes.
Yes, so I think that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, but of course, gospel because we have been doing this work. Tukola ne mukama atuwa omukisa ku mirimu gyaffe. So we can
banye kuyimbera kola moino kujama amatago abana.
Cannot stage on one thing. Abantu abasigadde bakola n'ebirala. That's how they survive. Ekiraba tebakola kintu kimu. So nze nsuubira nti oba basasudde oba tebasasudde, it's not that too much to argue about, to discuss, to bring. Ndaba abasajja nga abantu ekintu tebakinyumirwa, of course, because this is to support the church.
And besides,
doing it by that heart of supporting the
if you're
church.
saying you want your social media, rather your media house to be ranked #1 or have that rank amongst all these others, and then these others are paying a certain amount and you don't want to pay it, and yet you want to be at the front page as #1, why would you even do that? Like, you want viewers, but then you don't want to give them content. It's like a business that you're not investing in, but you want profits out of it.
The chendos and it's up to the heart. You know? The heart that gives. Eteroza ku bintu bingi.
Omutima ogugaba.
Bible egamba emmeme gabagaba enagijanga. Kino ekintu kiringa nga supportinga. Naye omuntu wabanga alaba kizibu obanga si kirungi, it is okay, because nze nsuubira ate kino ekintu ne bwe tekyandiyise mu UPRS oba kyandibadde nga na church oli awo nga church organize ekintu nga egenda kuyamba abantu abayimbi ba gospel music.
True.
Okiraba. Sometimes abayimbi tekivudde muffe. So that's why abantu bakiyita kutunda njiri naye nze sandowooza nti kutunda njiri. However, nze siri omuntu abo abakikayanira kubanga mbadde nga nkola ne nteeka mu music wange sente era Mukama nampa omukisa.
Wow.
So I expect that oba weekiri oba tekiriwo doesn't matter.
His name is Michael One, and he's on the African Exclusive. He's premiering a beautiful song that is We Praise You. And of course, we're definitely going to allow him to actually come back and premiere that particular jam, and appreciate a couple of people who've actually helped him to get to where he is today. Michael One, I'm sure that there are people out there who probably are who are seeing you for the very first time. So when we get back, you'll be trying to appreciate the people who have gotten you to where you are right now. And you know, every time we host people here, they end up being an inspiration to other artists. Yes. So there are artists who are watching you right now, and they probably feel like you are going to be an inspiration already. So we want you to speak into their lives as well when we actually get back. On the African Exclusive, on a Fiesta Friday, Isthe Samuel, myself, and of course we got an artist in studio with us, joining us on set, Michael One for you. Let's be right back.
Are you ready? It's joyful roll. Here we go.
Jerusalem, Ikayalami. Gender, gender, gender light. Gender, gender, gender light.
Let's go. When you did, when I did pray for blessing.
When I did pray.
When I did cry for many days.
Spirit TV, a place for you.
Grow together with one of Uganda's largest companies. Apply for MTN shares for as low as 100,000 Uganda shillings. And when you apply using MTN Mobile Money, you get 10 free extra shares.